I'm not dead. Well, I technically was earlier, but that's because my energy's been dead. Hi, how's everyone out there doing? If anyone even is right now, I don't know. Because I'm usually live earlier than this, I'd imagine my going live at around this point in time is throwing people off. Or maybe it's not. I see you're high on caffeine. Like always. Oh well. I know she means well, despite the insanity she brings to the starts of my streams. Why does that sound so quiet? Maybe I'm imagining it. I actually meant to continue this yesterday, but oh well, things happened. I'm not gonna complain, though. Phasmo's fun when it doesn't try to kill my computer. No, maybe it is about the same sound. Are we doing this again? I guess we're doing this again. I swear, this controller, I don't know why you're doing this. Are you going to make an issue out of this every single time or something? It's acting like it calibrated with the freaking shoot button held down. Which obviously, that creates a problem. Now, what was even happening earlier? If I recall, there's someone aimlessly in the desert somewhere I'm supposed to be finding. Which, oh boy, I can't wait. And there's also all these crystals everywhere. Ah! I see sand. And sand. Maybe the occasional crystal, but mostly sand. You know, in hindsight, there's not much desert I've not been to yet. Technically. Nope, it's just more sand. This area is completely vapid of content. Why was that ice locked? Well, this has to be the super fire shot, then. I know I say that when I just got in here from using ice. Stop scanning the door. Thank you. What has... What has happened? What the heck? I don't recall turning on that version of aiming. What the? You got an idea. Oh, should I be afraid? Why? I can't aim. Thank you. That? Don't yeet me at the problem. Oh, this controller. Is the other button stuck or something? Is that where this is? Is that where this is going? Why is it holding down both the triggers on its own? It doesn't want me to play the game. I'm beginning to understand why this thing was returned to the store, where it was when I found it. And how's the hammer supposed to help? How? Oh. See what you did, Shadow? No, we're not updating. I don't care. Stop hitting that button, me. Do I have control about triggers, please? That would be fantastic. Well, that was easier to hit than I expected it to be. Hey, look! The elevator's on. Now, surely that's not the only thing you're gonna make me have to do to get through this place. Not the door. You know what? Sure. That's what we're firing at it now. I guess it is. That was like the most awkwardly simple puzzle. What? Hi, Ryle. Now I'm up here. 15 shot ammo. 15? The others only cost 10. I need those. Go eat Marvix. He seems to have crashed early without realizing anyway. You know, I really fail to see how that is completely worth investing and the cost into firing. But at least I have it. Well, then I guess it's Twitch being Twitch. It does this sometimes. I don't know why, it's kind of annoying. That frickin' tire tried to cut me off on the highway. I hit it when it came back to me. Also, what do you mean? Despite the responsibility, you seem to have no issues taking out his wires. I took care of everything on this one before, I think. Unless there was an item here I didn't find. For some reason I thought you would die with the hive. You didn't. Oh no, I did get this one. So, where the heck is the guy I'm supposed to find? One time you need any kind of basic direction, and the game just doesn't want to give you any. But how are you doing? Again, like I said earlier, I'm pretty sure my going live this late probably threw people off. It wasn't my intention, but I keep passing out when I get home, and that's also not my intention, and also not something I would recommend. Firstly, none of those buttons are what I meant to press. Oh, no. You're gonna pat the frick out of me. Why? Well, that's just a power bomb, anyway, so at least they gave it back. What? I'm being that. You kept true to your word. You're now broke. I suppose that is fair. It'll fix itself really quickly, though. I'm not the best at crashing into things on purpose when it comes to driving. Lurk. Enjoy the lurk. Well, I enjoy being completely lost. What? Hi, Shadow. You're all the way over there. Why do you need a ladder? Just find a way to float. No, those weren't friendly. Those weren't friendly. Up into the pit it goes. I have no idea where the other one went. I think it gave up. It didn't tell me I acquired one that time. Why? But I did. The tiny part wasn't interactable, so it doesn't count. Well, the manual is lying. Do you really need to tell me how to do this again? I've already done it. What's this statue gonna tell me? Just like AI.
Sacha Stiriklit, Shulite Insaran Kiathara, Jaskalta, Kasdal Charan, Tinet Hs, Teganich, Virus, Kistaskala, Shati Haram, Insagalich Tandala, Champion Maranet, Kitutarin,
Wah.
Kasdal Charan,
Don't blow up the statue.
Kunlan Dojatsil, Kasdal Charan. Zandalan Dojatsil Tendas Afashin Changaresh Tutaritek Alante Beach Shati Haram Taganin Chiogafara Ki Angrat Asla Tintashel Kisalek Kuskaden Lilia Lasanatek Zakara Inkialin and Shasta Chiosudeharat Shadi Haram and dear team Vilen Alam Kidakia Chiotus
Yeah, you just press buttons so it does what you want. Hello? Well, come on then. The buttons are marked. How hard did you hit them? Okay, so the keys were given to... Oh, so the major bosses weren't supposed to be that way. Does that mean the guard... I guess that means the guardian of the one in the mines got killed. That's why the platform was already there. Then why did it disappear? It will not survive. That's not a good thing. Like that turn I just made? That's not a good thing. Nailed it. Be great if you get both of them. Really? Your turn. Up. I didn't think that would happen. Okay. Okay. I guess I should go back that way, maybe. There's too many places to go. Only making sure there weren't any random enemies around. So, I'm curious. It says it's made of the material. Can I blow them up? But it didn't even make an explosion, a sound effect. It just ceased being. It might snap in half. Oh dear. Alright, I'll be nice to the controller. Oh, so I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. That's what I thought that was. And it still only gives you one. Okay, glad I came back there, because I knew there was something there. There had to be. Ah! Duckies! Hi, Ryujin. That wasn't there before. Is that him? Don't mind the nuke. Just gonna... In what way did that make sense, given the way these things don't like to detonate properly?
Samus, please, join me.
Why am I over there? I was in front of you. Oh, there, I missed some of them. They're in the cutscene.
Look. Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home.
Your home was very
My
desolate then.
family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway,
Don't mind the crystals.
I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here. Better take that chip back to Mackenzie. I hope it helps. Ah, cold. Get up. Ow. Ah, that burns. Hey, Solon, watch over you.
Found it near the cargo cannon, so it was there the whole time, and you took it. Didn't even get it converted into something I could use, just to waste my time. Hi, Zetro.
Looks like you got something interesting. Hey, solve our problem with the force field around the Bruno Tower. Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
You don't even know what it is. That's a bit of a bold assumption. It usually is. But it can also be stressful when you don't have the resources you need. I missed all of them. It's not empty. It has a bunch of copy-pasted crystal models you're supposed to run over in it. Hey, Marvik. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Yeah, we have Lego crashing sounds. Surely they hit an item in one of those. Like the, what? What do you mean, the stream cord one or what? Because the only way to disable it would be to completely turn it off. Oh, that was a weirdly comical bounce off the rock. You shit. Okay, that one just died. I had nothing to do with that. Comically large spoons. Excuse me? Okay, so freezing them doesn't do any more damage. That explains why things are surviving being shattered. Did I get this one already? I don't remember. You're not okay. Marvik, why are you not okay? Like, full stop. What's going on? What is making that humming noise? Oh, right, that thing. I remember you now. Well, I'm already over here. Let's go that way first. You know, I honestly did not expect to make that turn properly. I completely forgot about this. Honestly, I didn't know you had to get 100% collection and scan. That's a little stupid. But so was them getting it behind Amiibo to begin with. Nope, nothing there. It's a lie. Ryujin, you can't admit, you can't just admit that. You have to legally own them. Oh no. Hi, friends. Ow. Where'd the other one go? Oh, yeah, that was a thing that they did. And I don't know why. No one knows why. Not that Returns needs any help being difficult, in my opinion. Why'd they even block that much with it? That seems strange by itself. Well, why can't I summon it? It literally materializes when I call it. Okay, let's go get the teleporter thing, which I'm going to guess is only going to be used on the mech parts, because why would it be a fast travel system? What do you mean you can't drive up that? They're chasing me. I do like that you can actually move properly when exiting Morph Ball. That's really nice. Although I think you could shoot aimlessly in the other games. You can't seem to do that in this one. I can't really say you get a lot of health for certain in Dread because everything absolutely disintegrates your health in that game.
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional now?
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed. Hey, Samus. Why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert?
But he didn't find it in the desert.
I do not require additional energy.
Are you sure?
It's too sparky! Let's take a look. Oh, wonder what this is. Let's find out. Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea.
Void gun.
Yeah. And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And
Flowers.
there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Also, this place having teleportation technology. Haven't we been trying to activate a teleporter to leave the whole time? Why are you surprised? Why do you need to tell me that?
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorn really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
So there's 6 pieces, and I've already found them all.
When you find a mech part, use a teleporter patch to send it back.
We could have avoided a lot of unnecessary padding if I could have just collected these in the first place. I think it's just him. I wonder how much earlier. At the same time, is there anything wrong with just being able to collect the thing when you find the thing? Oh, I can skip that. Things I would have liked to know last time. I don't think I would want them to repeat what they learned from what they learned with Prime 2. I don't want the thing to arbitrarily be invisible and unreachable till the end of the game. Well, that thing's dead.
If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around Chrono Tower. Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the altar in Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
Let's hope this doesn't crush anybody. I didn't acquire it. I can't use that. I did not acquire that. Goodbye, Griever. It's been fun not playing with you today.
I received a mech part. When I have all the missing parts, I can fix the mech. Send them to me as soon as you find them. There should be 5 more.
How do you know that? Guess maybe you are partially psychic, considering you made 6 of them and we only needed 6 of them. Yes.
There appears to be some government debris near your location. Might be a good place to search for mech parts.
Are you seriously gonna tell me where the Federation wreckages are? After I've already found them? I don't even know what that is, Shadow, so I have no idea. I would not be able to answer. Boosting was not my intention there. Did it just try to run away? Oh, that sounds fun and complicated. More so complicated. Yeah, just warp the mech parts back and hope they don't crush somebody. Are you not gonna call and talk about that one? How did that one survive? There. It didn't survive that time. Hey, modding an already complicated thing just makes it more complicated. Well, again, that does sound interesting. I see you, Green Crystal. Yes, I know the mech part isn't over here. That's not why I'm coming this way. I'm coming this way because I know there's still items here I didn't get. And since I have everything in the game, I must be able to get them now, right? Man, you thawed very quickly. Well. Hey, look! I forgot to mention that I fixed the hair. It no longer looks weirdly reflective like when it shouldn't. What the? Oh. Oh, hi. Bye. Did it die because I kicked it? Now, where was the scout bot here? I don't remember if I even found it here. What motivated you to spin? That's a rock. Why did you jump into the lava? Give me the bomb. Hurl the bomb. What? Excuse me. Boop. Right. Fine. Is the lesser the two explosive high explosive enough for you? Apparently it is. What? Okay. Boop. Right. Right. Ion. Get off the bike. Oh, that's, not the button I meant to press, but we'll go with it. I didn't want to open the tunnel the boring way anyway. I We keep things interesting around here. We use nukes to solve minute problems. What do you mean get the boop? I don't think that lava ever stops flowing. Ow! That hurt a lot. Which is lava, that makes sense. I guess if you can't open the door, you may as well make it easy to get back through. Man, you couldn't even get illegal power bombs from doing that because I think you're locked in the third area anyway. No, actually, wait. I think is there something else in here? I don't like that. I don't like that this is a big open room. I didn't think there was a mech part in here, firstly. Secondly, I didn't want to be right. Okay, those things bounce. Man, you just love spitting fire everywhere, don't you? And now you're blind. Correction, now you're dead. Well, I guess this was mandatory. I guess so. That means I accidentally lied to you earlier when I said I knew where they all were. So far, finding the super lightning has been the best weapon in this game. That's not. There we go. What the? Although it is lightning, so Silex is probably going to be immune to it. Because obviously he's not dead, so we're going to see him again. Oh, there you are. Besides the item right next to you that I can plainly see. And that was a lot easier to get than expected. Okay, personally, let's go remove that marker. So technically I can remove all the markers now. That's a lot of items. There's items in the boss room? Excuse me? What? Okay, I guess we'll go there first. For once, I'm glad the game realigned me with something because I was going to crash into a wall. Man, this place is as dangerous as an area in Wind Waker now. Oh, let me just throw that into the lava real quick. Why, you little... I just hit you without being locked on. What are you gonna say to that? Out of the way. Thank you. Shoddy remix of the Prime 1 main theme. Was it? Where it was... Oh, the other way. Okay. I got hurt by the bubbling lava. I did not mean to boost. Oh, it's just sitting there. It's just right there. That means they designed this whole area with the intent of you getting stuck forever chasing the thing that stole the energy tank. Oh, I see. That would explain how you would know it sounded like that, because I did not notice. And for an exploded facility, a lot of it still seems intact. Did not think I'd get to rip something off of its hinges in this game. We're just making sure. Would help considerably if the pickup icon showed up on the map, the mini-map rather, but it doesn't. Why am I bothering? Bye. I would love if they did that too. But I don't exactly have high hopes. Oh, come on. Do you have to be here? No, you don't. Oh, 2 items for the price of 1. It's non-functional. It already broke again. Why were these things put in a power generator anyway? It was like they were put there with purpose. I'm opening that just because I can. Unless there's a reason I should open that. Ow. I mean, thanks for the boost on one hand. On the other hand, ow. Nothing that away. Okay. Isn't that the gate that got destroyed from the other side? Good luck fixing this, guys. I frickin' knew it. Why would you put a yarn hat on me? It's hot enough in here. What? Thanks, game. My perfectly timed explosive was for nothing. Oh, that was an awful idea. And I'm being shot. How nice. Right. Aren't you guys annoying? This goes to a completely different room. How do you like shock therapy? Now, here's the confusing thing. Oh, never mind. Now there is an item icon in here. I thought there wasn't. Oh, it's you guys again. Okay. Was it worth it? But in a lot of ways, just simply spamming missiles at them seems to be quite effective. That just disconnected a lot of things. Well, why is it offline? This may have been a mistake. You can get shot during that animation? Why? You know, those things are very annoying. Not as annoying as some other enemies around here, but still very annoying. So where is the activation circuit? It's not like you didn't have insane firepower in the other Prime games, to be fair. Bye. I love how the fallen enemies can fall to their death. Which is only funny because that's what AM2R did with frozen enemies. And as far as I know, no other Metroid game besides this one has done it. Now, where is the activation circuit? Oh, come on. Alright, I'll just kill you. This is what you get. Oh, is this it? It may have been a copy, but I feel like if they were gonna copy it, they would have done it with returns, considering that was the game at the time they were making. But still, it's definitely interesting to see it here instead. And honestly, kinda strange. They're beyond repair. No. That's fine. So I may have activated an intruder alert. It shot at me once and then just gave up. Okay, camera. A missile. That's what you get for shooting at me. Even though I was accidentally the aggressor, that's what you get for shooting at me. Apparently that one didn't get first. Not a single mention of that being broken. I do say that's a little bit strange. Bye. Well, we have every item from here now. There were way more than expected. Why'd you go that direction? You get to live. I don't feel like going to the trouble of killing you this time. Shooting them maybe wasn't the best decision, but hey, we got through anyway. Now there are still 2 areas left that could have items. Well, one I know does. The other one, I'm not sure.
Did you ever collect that mech part from the giant sea creature you killed? We need those parts to complete the mech.
Wouldn't you know if I'd done that? Wow, that could mean he's watching this right now. I thought about just crashing into it at full speed and seeing what would happen. I still want to know where the second creature went. Because there were two of those things. Hmm? Now, hold on a second. What has happened here? Well, the recording will still happen, even if the stream has somehow died. So, I guess we shall take a second. Well, for those who happen to see this recording later, and why things have abruptly gone to a halt, it would seem my internet's decided it wants to disconnect itself. I am none too pleased about this. Technically, I could keep just playing the game, but the stream would not be included in that if I did. Well, since I can't get a connection out whatsoever, I guess I'll do the somewhat sensible thing and go check the router. Give me a second. Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can do. The issue happened to the service provider. There is absolutely nothing I can do to reconnect this. So, I guess I'll just end the recording here then. If anyone does happen to watch this, I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whatever it happens to be, and I will see you next time. This was not at all in the script.